Peace and blessings to each and everyone who's tuning in. So, in my previous video, I spoke briefly about the different types of fast, and I also explained what the Daniel fast is. Today, I want to explain my reason for embarking on this particular fast, as I had promised. So, grab your tea and let's go. Now, before I go any further, here's my disclaimer. I am not a medical practitioner, and I'm not here to tell you how to eat or what to do. This is just a documentation of my trial of the Daniel fast that I've chosen to share. Should you find anything of merit, you're allowed to use it, and you're also welcome to share the information. However, I do recommend that you check with your doctor, dietitian, or medical professional prior to undertaking any fast or diet of this nature. If you are pregnant, nursing, or have a history of an eating disorder of any form, this may not be for you. I am not a pastor either. I am not here preaching or trying to convert anyone. Again, this is just me writing about and sharing my personal experience based on my personal needs, my medical history. If there's any form of inaccuracies, then I humbly apologize. Do not judge me. Judge not, that ye be not judged. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I did the best I could under the circumstances. It was my first time. I did make a few mistakes. We are all humans, we're prone to error. I will not beat myself up. So, why did I choose a Daniel fast? I'd been praying and fasting for some time and had appealed to Jehovah Rapha on numerous occasions for healing. Remember those ailments I mentioned in my previous video? The time had come for me to embark on this journey, so this was it. We are often told that God helps those who help themselves. He would do the healing, but I had to be willing to put in the work. God abhors laziness. It is a sin to feed a lazy man. 2 Thessalonians 3, verse 10. I had heard about the Daniel fast before and was aware of its popularity. I know it's a spiritual journey people undertake to seek God's favor, purpose, and vision for life, as per Daniel 10. However, there are some who choose it as an option for weight loss due to its rich fiber, low sugar, low fat nature. Why did I choose to embark on this journey? Why did I feel compelled to? It had absolutely nothing to do with losing weight. Here's my reason. I had gotten to a very low point in my life and everything had become chaotic. I normally fast and pray on a weekly basis, but had skipped about 3 weeks. I was beginning to feel spiritually disconnected, all alone, and vulnerable in the wilderness. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, the only social media platform where I have somewhat of an active presence. And there's quite a few people and channels that I follow and subscribe to. I enjoy educational, informative, engaging, positive, and uplifting real content. Melody Alyssa is a Christian YouTuber and one of the channels that has my subscription. In late 2023, her video on the Daniel fast would just regularly pop up on my screen without me even searching for it. It was like some unforeseen force was sending me messages. This was not the first time I had received spiritual prodding towards one of her videos. Still, I shrugged it off. One evening while scrolling through YouTube, I came across another fasting video, and this particular one was by It's Church Life and focused on the importance of fasting and prayer. Same topic, different channel. Could it be sheer coincidence that I just happened upon both of these videos just like that? Coincidence or divine intervention? As if to confirm my thoughts, I just kept seeing videos about fasting popping up all over. Could this be a message from God? Was the Heavenly Father telling me this was what I needed to do? I commenced my journey on January 11, 2024 and concluded on January 31st, 2024, a duration of 21 days as per Daniel 10 verse 2. My fasting was done at home with produce purchased from various merchants, Aldi's, Giant Eagle, Dollar General, and the Asian food store. The process basically entailed abstaining from certain products. It was a partial fast, Daniel 10 verse 3. It would essentially consist of just fruits and vegetables, absolutely no meat, animal byproducts, or caffeine. This would be a real challenge for me, especially given the fact that I was addicted to coffee. However, I had Chris and Denar, my spiritual cheerleaders, and they were awesome. The first day, I will not lie, was really difficult. I was new to this and I felt tormented. What little knowledge I had on the topic was based solely on research. What I endeavored to discover was the effects or the outcome on my overall health and well being, and if the Daniel fast was actually a prelude to veganism. We did, after all, omit all forms of meat. What I have learned, based on my research and personal trial of the Daniel fast, is that one ought never to make assumptions. Read your labels, especially the fine print. Healthy in printed form does not always equate to healthy in real life. Do your research. Laziness is not an excuse. You have to cook. What I still want to know is this: are foods like oats and rice and cornmeal to be included? They are actually processed. And why is it that some research says no to honey? What biblical evidence is there to back up this decision if it is natural? Okay, guys, my voice is beginning to sound like I need WD-40, so I think I'm going to close off for today. But let's all continue to learn together, grow together, inspire, motivate, and uplift each other. I'll see you in my next video where we'll talk in depth about the actual Daniel fast process. Peace.